What's up guys, it's Chris, and today I'm going to show you a few things that I use during a photo shoot that really help make sure that I do the best job possible. These are things that are not just your camera, not just your lens, not just lighting, but things that help all of those work together and just help you have an easier job. So to start it off, the first thing here is basically, I guess you could call like a camera utility belt. You put it around your waist like a regular belt. Has these, like seatbelt looking clips here. Two little pouches on each side. Helps you keep, like lens wipes or lens caps or whatever you want in there. To go with that is these lens pouches. These are made by Think Tank. I got them on B&H. You can get some smaller ones and they have different sizes. So I got this smaller one here. This is good for, let's say, like an 85mm lens. You just put it in and it even has like a zip tie in the top. You close that and the lens can't fall out. So that's really nice. And on the back it has this loop here closed by Velcro. So basically you'd put that around the belt and now this is going to be hanging from your waist. And I'll have maybe two of these small ones on me because I could have like an 85 or like a 55mm, little 24 to 70. And then I use the big one because it's really great for like a 70 to 200 lens. And same idea, pop that in there, close the Velcro or close the zip tie at the top, and your lens is not going to fall out. You can even put, like, let's say a flash, like a speed light in this bigger one or even in the smaller one, and it's really helpful because you can carry a few things around on you, and it really helps distribute the weight around your waist so that you're not constantly running back and forth to a bag. Let's say you're on like a family photo shoot or something. You don't want to always have to bring your entire camera bag with you. You don't have to be running back and forth to your car. If you're at a wedding, again, you're gonna have your camera bag set down somewhere. So this is gonna help prevent you having to run back and forth. You have all the things you need right on you, so you can keep switching your lenses easily and not really have to worry about that. Number two, this one is a little bit more expensive, but I have found it to be very much worth it over the past few months since I've had it, is the Holdfast Moneymaker camera harness. So this is made out of really good materials. This one's leather, and it has strong metal around it. So basically what you're gonna do is you'd put this around your back and your shoulder, and then at the bottom here, these little clips, pull this off. This is gonna screw into the bottom of your camera, and then it's very easy to just put that right on the strap here and lock it in. And these do not come off. Your camera basically is going to be hanging from your waist, and it's going to make it much easier to just pull one camera up. Let's say you have like your 85mm on one camera and you have like a 24mm on the other camera. You're going to have both of them hanging from your waist. You're going to be able to pull one up, get some shots of your 85. Something's happening a little bit closer to you. You need a wider shot. You just drop that one. You pull up your 24mm, bang, 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 and it helps you work a lot easier. Another huge advantage is that you're not going to have like regular thin camera straps hanging from your neck. If it's a long wedding day or something, an 8-hour day, that is going to be killing your neck and it's just not fun. So with the Holdfast camera harness, it's really going to help prevent strain on your neck and distribute the weight easier. Again, this one is a little bit more expensive, but I have found it to be very much worth it because for years I had just been using my regular camera straps, having two cameras kind of strapped across my body, and then it's causing strain on your shoulders, on your neck, and even worse than that, I'm trying to pick up one camera and the camera strap of the other camera is getting in the way and they're like pulling and tugging on each other. It's just no fun. So having an actual camera harness like that, there are cheaper ones out there, but I have found this one to be very high quality. And from other people I've heard of, like Eric Floberg, he's another photographer on YouTube. He's how I found this strap, and it's, he's had his for years, and it's the same one, super high quality. Number three, if you ever use flashes, like a speed light or even a bigger strobe on your camera, what I would recommend is the Magmod Diffuser Kit. This is, again, it's a little bit more expensive than your average cheap diffuser, but I have found this to be super helpful and it really helps distribute the light easily and cleanly when you're using your flash. Basically what you do, comes in a few pieces here. The first thing you do is you have this piece that goes around your flash. I got this one here as an example. You just pull it, get it around your flash like this. So now these two pieces here are really strong magnets on the side. Get your diffuser and it just pops right on. And that is really solidly on there. You can see I can really shake this flash around and those magnets are keeping it solid. This again really helps distribute the light around, you know, in a bigger orb, as opposed to having this huge diffuser box or some other weird thing on top. It does look a little bit funny sometimes, but you know, since it's kind of silicone, it can actually fold up pretty easily, fit in the camera bag, a little bit easier than a bigger diffuser might. With the kit, it also comes with this grid. So if you don't want your diffuser, you know, splashing light all over the place, if you just want it in a straight line, you put the grid on top and it's just gonna go straight forward. I think the kit also came with some gels and stuff like that, but I haven't used them because I've been using the regular flash for now, but definitely it's gonna help step up your game if you're using a flash. Number 4, I'm kind of cheating again because there's actually a few things in one, but generally this is gonna be like camera cleaning equipment, and all these things are cheap and you should always have them on you. The first thing is a little air blower. This is gonna help get dust off the top of your lens, off the front of your lens. And then if you have a mirrorless camera, like a lot of people do these days, you know how easy it is for dust to get on your sensor, and then that could really make it hard to, you know, clean up your shots in editing afterwards. If you're doing video, you definitely don't want dust on your sensor because that's like nearly impossible to get off in editing. So basically you're gonna take the blower, you know, most photographers should have these. Basically, let's say I was looking through my camera here and I saw that there's some dust on my sensor. Just gonna take the lens off, gonna take the blower, hold it face down so that when you're blowing, dust is actually falling out of the camera and not more dust falling in on the top. You're gonna blow, gonna get the dust out, and then you might even wanna give a couple blows on your actual lens and just pop it back on. And for the most part, that's gonna get any kind of little pieces of dust or particles off. Now, if you use your air blower and you still notice that there are some spots of dust or something, you know, that's a little bit more stuck to your lens, the second part of this tip is gonna be a lens cleaning swab. You can get these in packs of like 20 for not very expensive. And I just keep a bunch of them in my camera bag at all times, kind of like as an emergency backup if I really need to clean off my sensor. So again, you would just take off your lens. I'll open this one here as an example. They all come in their own little pack like this. Take it out. This is kind of like a little cleaning swab. Now make sure you're getting one that's the right size for your sensor, because they'll have them in different sizes, like for full frame or APS-C, micro four thirds. So for this one, it's full frame. And again, you would just one way and then the other way. And then that's pretty much it. There's like some cleaning fluid that comes with it too. I mean, you can use that and that helps a little bit more. But I found that just, you know, going at it once or twice with this really helps. Finally, third part of this last section is microfiber cloths. This is gonna really help, you know, clean off the front of your lens, even clean off, you know, the back screen sometimes. That can get a little dirty or oily. You're touching it with your greasy fingers. If you're like me and you wear glasses, to be honest, I use these on my glasses all the time because it helps clean them up. And honestly, I always find that, you know, I'll have a couple of these and I put it down somewhere in my car, I put it in a pocket somewhere, maybe I just put it down while I'm on a shoot, and I'm always losing them, like really quickly. So I suggest, you know, I got this pack on Amazon. It's a pack of 30 for like $20, really not expensive. I always just keep like, let's say 5 of these in my camera bag, and inevitably over the course of a couple weeks, I'm gonna lose all of them somehow. I don't know where they go, but I always end up losing them. So I really suggest having a bunch of extras. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you have any suggestions for accessories like these or different things that you use on your photo shoots, definitely leave it in the comments below. I read all my comments, I respond to all of them. Definitely like the video because that helps me out a lot, and subscribe because I'm gonna be posting a lot more this year. And again, thank you all very much and have a great day.